Good morning, Mid-Missouri. Welcome to KOMU 8 News Today. Hackers from Russia may be stealing confidential information from our politicians and Olympic athletes.
A super typhoon leaves more than 260,000 without electricity in Taiwan.
Republicans are expected to override Governor Jay Nixon's veto on Medicaid bill today. Good morning. Today is Wednesday, September 14th, 2016. Thanks for waking up with us. I'm Megan Judy.
And I'm Brianna Stubler.
And I'm Tim Schmidt. Yeah, the typhoon that's hitting Taiwan today, one of the most
something with an M, right?
I cannot remember the name of it, but it is powerful. It's one of those things that you look at, as at least a meteorologist looks at and think, whoa.
Yeah,
that's a strong
coming.
storm.
Okay.
No kidding out there. Otherwise, for us, we have thunderstorms this morning. May have woke you up here in Columbia.
All right, Tim, thank you very much. The NCAA's decision to pull 7 college championships out of North Carolina
ratchets up the pressure today and going forward for state lawmakers. At issue, whether to repeal the state law on bathroom use by transgender people. The cost of the state is over $20 million, and that doesn't count one-time events like concerts and pro sporting events. The North Carolina law passed in March requires transgender people to use restrooms in schools and state government buildings that match their birth gender. The Obama administration is suing the state over the measure, calling it discriminatory. The Republican governor and other GOP leaders say it's important to protect the privacy and safety of women and girls. The gazebo where a 12-year-old Cleveland boy was fatally shot will be disassembled today and then displayed in the Chicago Arts Gallery. Tamir Rice was playing with a pellet gun nearly 2 years ago when a Cleveland police officer fatally shot him. The gazebo will be used as a symbol for a protest movement over the killings of black men by police. The Missouri State Legislature meets today for the first time since May. Lawmakers are holding their annual veto session. KOMU 8's Shannon Shaver is live in Jefferson City to tell us what this could mean for state law. After recalling 2.5 million Galaxy Note 7s, Samsung now plans to issue a software update that will help stop battery explosions. The update will limit battery recharges to 60%. Samsung expects to issue Note 7s with improved batteries starting September 19th in South Korea. Samsung analysts say the recall may leave a larger impact on its brand than estimated. Apple's rolling out several new features, including the latest mobile operating system, iOS 10, today. The system will allow you to replace text with emojis, send fireballs, heartbeats, and your own sketches. iOS 10 will work on all iPhones, including the iPhone 5, 4th generation iPads, along with 6th generation iPod Touches. Nearly a year later, members of Concerned Students 1950 still have plenty to say about the university. CFMU took enough action to meet the protest group standards. This is KOMU 8 News Today, coverage you can count on. It is 4:30 on your Wednesday morning, and that's a live look over Jefferson City.
Looks like temperatures this upcoming weekend will hold in the upper 70s.
Ooh, I like that.
I like that too.
Easing into fall.
That's right.
Thanks, Tim.
A shallow 5.9 magnitude earthquake rattled residents of Columbia's second largest city. It's the biggest tremor in Columbia in more than a year, measured at 10 miles deep. But so far, there have been no reports of damage or death. If you're looking for a job, then one fair might be right for you. Later today, a career fair will take place in Columbia at the VFW Post 280. KOMU 8's Zach Gropey is live with more. Close to 30 pieces of heavy machinery have been removed from a Dakota Access pipeline worksite. It comes as protesters continue to chain themselves to machinery in an attempt to stop construction. One sued Tri believes the construction violates several federal laws, but the company building the pipeline says it's not giving up on the project. It's been nearly a full year since MU's campus protests gained national attention. Protest groups had demonstrated that the number of minority faculty members increased to 10% by next school year. University leaders set a goal to reach about 13% minority faculty in 4 years. Last night, KOMU had an exclusive interview with one of the founding members of Concerned Students 1950 about the development.
To see the counseling center actually meet some of the initiatives that we had in the demands, particularly at number 7, it just shows you that there's hope. A lot of students lost hope last semester in the fall.
Little says he thinks doubling the number of minority faculty members is doable. His concern is the creation of a comfortable environment for new hires and says retention is just as important as getting them in the door.
Your travel stresses and flight delays may go down a bit after we tell you about some new ratings.
Driving a car may also be more relaxing, especially if you get a driverless vehicle. Stay tuned to see what the transportation future has in store for you.
All right, thank you very much. Not feeling safe enough on your morning jog down the trail?
A new clinic in Columbia says it can fix that. We have James Bender live in the studio this morning to tell us more.
Yes, especially with the MKT trail predator still on the loose.
Over 500,000 electric blowers are being recalled due to a laceration hazard. The recall covers select models of the 3-in-1 Black & Decker electric blower vacuum mulchers. Black & Decker has received 4 reports of finger lacerations due to the fan covers unexpectedly coming off. Consumers should contact Black & Decker for a free repair kit. Expect to get more time on your hands literally on the road in the coming years. By 2025, Ford Motor Vehicles hopes to begin selling fully driverless vehicles to consumers. The CEO of Ford says there are many obstacles to overcome for the innovation, including reducing the costs. Alaska Airlines posted the best on-time rating for U.S. carriers in July. The Department of Transportation says close to 90% of Alaska flights arrived within 14 minutes of schedule. The 4 biggest airlines, including Delta, United, Southwest, and American, finished in the middle. The overall complaint rate reduced was 9%. We see billboards everywhere, but have you interacted with one?
Several artists in Boston have turned a billboard into a different kind of art. CNN's Mary Saladanya has the story.
It sits in the shadow of...
The billboard will be there at Copley Square until this Saturday.
The artist will eventually gather all the promises posted in a book.
Missouri lawmakers are meeting today for the first time.
This is KOMU 8 News Today, and your Wednesday morning at 4:55. That's a live look out over Columbia.